No. Alright, hello guys. Daniel Gomes here, as promised. Like I said, in my last video when I introduced myself, you said I was gonna make a Marduck guide on how to do Marduck's Vale Tudo stance grab. So I've seen a lot of people struggle doing this, and I wanted to make a video on it. Showing this combo right here. This is what it looks like. I've seen a lot of Marduck players struggle doing this, and I wanted to make a video on it showing how you can do this and how to make your life easier. So there's a few steps required to doing this, but hopefully after this video you learn. And also, before I point out anything, I say that you need to practice to get better. Even if I show you how to do it, you're not gonna get it in one day. One day, nah, you're not gonna get it. You gotta practice, guys. Guys, I'm telling you right now, you gotta practice and you gotta grind the practice mode and practice. All right, so let me do it. Oh, stop. There we go. Right. So that's what it looks like. All right. Don't worry, I'll be showing my keyboard and my hands and everything and how I'm doing it. Um, that's right. So let me first break it down for you guys. Normally I would do a visual, but this is the first time I'm doing a guide with my face. And also, it's been a long time since I've done a guide. I would do a visual, but I don't think you really need the visual because I'm gonna take my time and I'm gonna explain it to you guys, how to actually do it. So you guys do it, alright? Any questions you have, please put it in the comment section and I will address. But hopefully after this video, you will learn how to do Marduck's grab. Alright, let me get started. So, how do you do this grab? So, in order to do Marduck's stance, first thing I recommend you do is you bind 3 plus both your kicks, your left kick and your right kick to one button. To 3 plus 4 it's called. Right? Right? Because you will be using this. This is what makes Marduck Marduck. It's called Vale Tudo stance, and it's called cancel. Every time you press and you press 3 plus 4 again, he cancels and gets back up. He has access to a lot of moves from this stance, right? It's right. It's all right. It's called ready position. No. Um. What is it? Is this it? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, so every time he goes to Valitude stance, he can access his wild standing launchers, right? So, first thing is, why why would you want to? Why can't you just where is this gone now? Here, okay. So why can't you just do this and get the grab? You can't do that. Why is that? Why that doesn't work, right? Why you have to press 3 plus 4 twice, right? Why is it telling you to do this twice and then do the grab, right? It's because when Marduck, well, let me show it to you. When Marduck uses the Velotudo stance and cancels it repeatedly, he goes forward. Look, see how he's going? He's going forward. That's why, right? That's why you. So you do forward, forward, and then you do the grab. Forward, forward, grab. Forward, forward, grab. I mean, not forward, forward. What am I saying? I'm saying 3 plus 4, 3 plus 4, grab. He goes forward. See? That's how you do it. So you do this, you do this, you do this, 3 plus 4, 3 plus 4 to get up again because you have to get up. If you don't get up by pressing 3 plus 4 again, you'll get this move. You'll get the tackle, right? You need to make sure you cancel it. It's called a cancel. So in order to bind 3 plus 4, you go to, I'm just going to show this to any new players out there. You go to options, button mapping, and keyboard controls. I use O. I use O. These are my settings for Marduck, by the way. I use O, RB. Keyboard settings 2. And this is the controller setup. This is how I have my controller set up. So O is RB right here. So if I press O, look, see O, right? Restore previous settings. Okay, it's O, right? I use O, so check button input. So this is what I do when I do Marduck's VDS. You go 1, 2, 3, 0, O, O, and then you do the grab, right? 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 space bar, right? For me. So you do O, O, 3 plus 4, 3 plus 4, O and O, and then grab, right? That's how you do it. Alright, now that I've shown you how to do it, let's get back to...
Welcome to the King of Greg Marduck, Julia Chang. Get ready for the next battle.
Alright, now we're here. Okay, so again, let's bring a sample combo. Okay, so again, you have to cancel it. You go to the 3 plus 4, 3 plus 4 out. Out, 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 out. You keep canceling it over and over, pressing it. Oh, I'm pressing O. Okay, now I'm gonna show my keyboard. Uh, just, it's not, um, if you could, maybe pause the video, zoom, take a screenshot, zoom it, okay? So you press O twice, right? And you keep canceling it, right? So remember what I said, you have to press O twice to, to propel Marduck forward. You have to propel him forward. So you do this, propel him forward, and then grab. Okay. So how do you hit the grab? The suplex. It's called an aerial suplex. It's where is it? It's right here. Mid-air suplex. Right? How do you hit this? Right? How do you hit that? Right? First thing is you can only do this if if your dummy or your opponent is in the air. You cannot do this while they're standing because they'll just get this. That's why it says approach mid-air enemy, right? And you get that. So how do you do this in a combo, right? Okay. So how would you do this here? So to do this here, you do your first you need to get comfortable with this that's first let me tell you the step. The first part is there are there's three parts to this, and I'm gonna break it down. This is the first part. You have to get into ready position. That's the first part. Alright, again, look at my command history. Alright, then it's about button buffering. You buffer. Buffering, again, I made a video, but if you didn't know what buffering means, is it just you input a command and the game stores it for you. So, right? You see how it's stored my my forward input? Normally I would do forward, forward, and then do it. But if I just buffer it, so what it basically means is the game stores the forward input during the recovery animation of your jab. Right? Okay. So you buffer it. So first you need to get comfortable with this input. Just keep practicing this. With whatever you're using. If you're using keyboard, if you're using if you're using controller, you're using arcade stick, you first practice this, right? Um, right, that's the first step. Now comes you have to cancel and press forward. You buffer a forward in. And then you press 1 plus 2. So this is what it looks like in slow motion. I messed up. Buffer. See? Messed up. Take it slow when you start first. Go slow. Like if you're doing this, that means you're doing it right. Ready position, 3 plus 4 forward, 1 plus 2. Cancel Vale Tudo stance, you have to cancel it. Because Marduck has to propel forward. Because if you don't cancel for the stance, you're gonna get this move, you're gonna get tackled. You don't want to look like an idiot. You don't want to look like this, right? You don't want to look like this and you do this, you get that, or you don't want to look stupid and you get this instead because you didn't cancel it. See, the command history is saying right there. It's saying I'm not canceling it. There's not even a 3 plus 4 there in the command, right? So you need to make sure you're canceling this. Cancel buffer. Cancel buffer forward. Okay, so let me bring out the sample combo. Okay, again. I messed up. I messed up. Sorry, I did. That's the first step. All right. Second step. All right. So you do your combo. You do whatever combo you have to do. First step. Second step. For cancel buffer forward. Buffer a forward, and then 1 plus 2. And you have to do this very fast in a. There you go. Just got it, right? I just did it again. I'll do it again. I messed up. You have to be very fast and you have to be very disciplined in this. There you go. Got it again. I messed up. So whatever you're doing, so that's how you do it, right? I just did it many times for you guys. So when you're doing this, grind this in practice mode, listen to your music, have fun in the game, man. This is how you have fun, listen to your music, get your snacks, and just keep practicing this in practice mode. Any Marduck mains, anyone interested in pick Marducks, any girls, any boys, whatever, interested in picking Marduck. That's how you do it, right? Um, and you can do this with any launcher now. The same thing applies. That's how you do it. Um, right? I'm going to pull the sample combos up just so you have it on screen. But we're going to do different combos. See, just did it again. 101 damage combo. Left side, right side. There we go. On the right side, when I'm on right, P2, I use F for the grab, for forward. for going forward. But let me make it. So if I'm on this side, I use F. It's easier for me to press F with my left 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 index finger to press F key, and I press F forward, F plus two, space bar, 1 plus 2. All right, and do it, and that's basically it. I mean, that's how you do Mordex, you know. This is not really a long guide on how to do Mordex Vale Tudo stance. You know, I probably might add a visual. I may not actually. It's very easy to do this. It's not easy hard to do this once you practice and get used to it, right? Once you practice and get used to it, it's pretty easy to do this, right? Messed up. It'll take practice. It'll take practice. You just gotta keep practicing over and over again. There we go. Just did it. See, did it again. 71 damage combo. Right? Just practice makes perfect. Just keep practicing it. When you're looking for a game in warm-up mode, and you feel like you're not ready, instead of accepting the match, deny the match and first practice. Okay, wait. Let me get my face back up. Uh, Alright, there we go. So, if you're not ready for a game, what you can do, deny the match, first practice, then go into a game and then try it out. Don't go into a game without practicing. Practice makes perfect. Just keep going at it, right? I mean, I can keep on going and going and going and showing you more stuff. Let me see if I can hit this advanced one. See, hit this advanced one, right? I just hit an advanced, very advanced combo. I messed up. I messed up. You have to be very disciplined in this. It'll take a lot of practice to get used to this. Let me switch sides so it's easier. Switch positions on. Okay. There we go. Just got it, right? Right? I mean, I can keep on going and going and going and going and going and showing you more stuff with Marduck, right? But, right? That's how you do it. Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm just trying to focus. There we go. See, I just got it, right? Right? I mean, any launcher. Got it again, right? And that's basically it. You know, that's how you do Marduck's Vale Tudo sense grab right? On keyboard. You guys can do this on the same thing applies, the same concept applies to arcade sticks and controllers or pads, whatever. Remember, don't rush it. Take your time and input. Remember everything I told you. Again, let's review. 3 plus 4, cancel. Cancel. First step. First step. Second step. Third step. One, two, three. First step. Second step. Third step. There are three steps to it, to the grab. So again, one, two, three, four, grab. Alright, and then on the right side, whatever. You get it, right? You make it even more advanced. There we go. Right? And that's basically it, guys. If you have any questions, on how I did that, please put it in the comment section. I will get back to you. Get back to you quickly. Thank you for watching, and hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you.